In last episode we discuss how Islam offers spiritual peace and a strong sense of community. While there are some challenges as well. But are these really considered a journey challenges? There's a distinction between challenges someone faces in their journey of belief, those obstacles they overcome to strengthen their faith, and the deeper, more fundamental question of whether or not they truly believe in something. Let's clarify more using social issues as an example. Women's rights. In some interpretations of Islamic teachings, there are beliefs about the roles of women that might seem restrictive to some people. For someone coming from a culture or background where gender equality is emphasized, this could be a source of doubt or hesitation. They might wonder whether Islam truly respects women's rights or whether it's something that needs to be reconsidered in today's world. Freedom of expression. Islam has strong guidelines on morality, which sometimes include boundaries on freedom of expression, especially when it comes to things like criticism of religion, blasphemy, or the role of art and media. For someone who values individual freedom highly, this could seem like a limitation on personal autonomy. When you're in the search phase, questioning deeply about what to believe, these types of concerns can feel more significant than just challenges that arise when you already believe in the faith. They're the kind of questions that might make someone think twice about fully committing to Islam or any religion. However, these concerns are often tied to misinterpretations or cultural practices rather than the core teachings of the religion itself. When a person goes deeper into understanding the true essence of Islam or just read the Islam book, Quran, many of these concerns can be addressed. I personally think all main concerns about Islam generated from 2 points. First, the idea of that Islam controls the way of how someone feels free. Like a prison where the imprisoned has to serve his sentence. Which also derives us to a question: what is freedom? Freedom is doing whatever you want but to bear consequences. Like if you want to insult a man on the street, go ahead, but if he gives you a little bit Mike Tyson greetings, don't say why. True freedom isn't about doing whatever you want without limits, it's about having the wisdom to understand that certain boundaries are necessary for a good life and long-term well-being for you and people around as well. Next too, in Islam there is a concept of struggling with the self, which resonates deeply with the idea that personal growth often requires discipline, sacrifice, and pushing through challenges. It's like building a strong foundation, whether in faith, career, or personal development, requires working through discomfort, facing your weaknesses, and continually improving yourself. Just as we train a child harder to avoid harmful stuff for their well-being, we must also train ourselves, even when the path is difficult. The key difference is that, as adults, we have the ability to understand the reasons behind these rules, whether they're spiritual, moral, or practical, and this understanding helps us embrace them, even when they're tough. The important thing is that, for those who believe in the value of self-discipline and striving to live a higher purpose, whether in the context of religion, career, or personal growth, this approach can lead to deep fulfillment and success. People might resist at first, but as they begin to see the benefits of discipline and structure, they often grow to appreciate them. So, I'd say this can certainly be beneficial to those who are open to growth and understand the bigger picture. It might take time and struggle, but it's often the path to a stronger, more meaningful life.